Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the February 25th, 2020 Board of Selectmen's meeting. I'd like to welcome everybody who's here this evening for, as you know, a special event we're going to get to. We just have a couple of things to get out of the way. Could I have a roll call, please?
All 5 selectmen are present, as well as town council and the town administrator.
Pledge of Allegiance. How about Chief Walzak? Can you lead us in the pledge?
Over here. Yeah, it's over here. Move it over here. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Awesome, gang.
Thanks, John.
Awesome. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to skip everything on the agenda. We're going to get down to vote to approve the Chief of Police's contract.
Motion so made.
Second.
Motion made by Alan, seconded by Peter. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstaining, it's unanimous. Contract's approved. Could I have a,
The two-parter.
Now we got to actually hire him.
could I have a motion to approve Derek's elevation of him to permanent chief, please?
Motion so made.
Second.
Made by Alan, seconded by Peter. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstaining, it's unanimous. He is permanent chief.
Congratulations.
Okay, now I'm going to ask the clerk to come forward and Chief Walzak over here to my left. The camera's going to be sitting there, and I would like to have him sworn in. Maybe can that microphone reach so that people can hear you? Okay, you be loud. All right, you go for it.
Well,
thank you, Mr. Sullivan.
Raise your right hand, Chief. I, John Walsek,
I, John Walsek,
accept the duties
accept the duties
and responsibilities of the position,
and the responsibilities of the position,
Police Chief of the Town of Wareham,
Police Chief of the Town of Wareham,
and do solemnly and sincerely
and do solemnly and sincerely
swear that I will bear
swear that I will bear
true allegiance
true allegiance
to the state of Massachusetts
to the state of Massachusetts
and to the constitutional powers
and to the constitutional powers
and authorities which are
and the authorities which are
or may be
established
for the government thereof, and that I will endeavor to support, maintain, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
Not inconsistent with the Constitution of the United... Oops, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I skipped ahead.
That's okay.
To the best of my knowledge and ability.
To the best of my knowledge and ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I, John Walsek,
I, John Walsek,
do solemnly swear that I will be alert and vigilant
will be alert and vigilant
to the enforcement of the criminal laws,
to the enforcement of the criminal laws,
the state of Massachusetts,
state of Massachusetts,
that I will not be influenced
that I will not be influenced
in any matter
in any matter
on account of personal bias
on account of personal bias
or prejudice,
or prejudice.
that I will faithfully and impartially
I will faithfully and impartially
execute the duties
of
of my office as police chief
my office as police chief
according to the best of my skill,
according to the best of my skill,
abilities,
abilities,
and judgment.
and judgment.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Present this to my wife. Many Saturdays and Sundays and nights and weekends, holidays, I haven't been around, and I thank you for that, for always having my back. And to my brother and sister officers, I moved. These are the people that get the job done at 2 o'clock in the morning. On a Saturday morning, they're the ones getting the job done, and my heart's with them always, and I'm going to do the best I can for them. Sergeant Delaney, retired sergeant, thank you so much for being here, and all my brother officers, thank you. Thank you to the Board of Selectmen, Mr. Sullivan, Miss Allen England, thank you very much for everything. That's all I have to say.
I hear tell there's going to be cake downstairs in room 28, so everybody can retire. Room downstairs, room 28. That includes you, Chief.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Let's give these back to Derek. Does anybody want to read these?
I'm gonna read it.
All right, because then we got to give them back to Derek, okay?
That's all right.
I don't want them hanging out in the street.
We executed yet? They executed. You executed that yet?
Yeah, you said aye.
I'm going
I had you guys to execute it.
we have to sign it.
Yeah, we have to sign one.
You should be more upset that Carl took it and then we
I gotta read it.
Sign that.
it's not remaining on midnight.
Nah, Jim, don't worry about reading. Just sign.
It says that Derek gets 50% more.
No.
As a result of the contract.
Sign that one.
Don't worry, just ignore that part.
Can we have those back in the public?
Just ignore that line.
Actually, you'd have to redact his address because of being an officer of the law.
You can redact it for me, huh?
All right, we're just giving him a second to clear the room,
Yeah, you can redact it.
and then we'll get going. For all you folks at home, we're just going to let him clear the room. It'll take a couple minutes here.
Peter's gotta sign.
With all these people in the room, I was daring somebody to oppose it.
Yeah, they had guns.
I was gonna say, they already had the firing squad.
They had the firing squad here. We thought differently of that. All right, so next up will be announcements. Alan, you got any announcements?
No.
Bring it down.
No. Jim? Talk to the mic.
Yeah, I know that.
Had somebody come up
Have
to
a
me today.
CMW meeting tomorrow night, this building, at 5 o'clock. Anybody interested? It's Carver, Marion, Wareham Regional Refuse District.
Okay,
That's an announcement.
all right. Mary, you have one.
Yes. The chicken bacon surprise auction, which I believe is Howie's favorite thing of the year.
Certainly is one of them.
Saturday, March 21st, 6 p.m. at the Redmond
You
Hall.
gonna be here? Oh, okay. It's just before you leave, right?
Tickets are $20. Bring a wrapped item for the surprise auction. It may be something new or repurposed. Contact Howie Smith, 508-295-4679, or Missy Bourne, 508-295-6534.
Okay, need two originals, apparently.
Okay.
All right, next up, citizens' participation. Anybody here? Come on down. Just for the camera, state your name, please.
My name is Claire Smith. I just want to take a quick minute. Thank you to our town clerk. I brought this book for you tonight to sign. Our town clerk was very diligent, and she's wonderful to be able to do this for me. But it says, "We, the Selectmen of Wareham, Plymouth County, Massachusetts of the United States, send cordial greetings to the mayor and committees of the ancient town of Wareham, County Dorset of the United Kingdom, England." And then underneath, there's a line for the Board of Selectmen, the town administrator, town moderator, town clerk. And the other page, it is our hope that we continue with friendly bonds with our sister town in England and to strengthen the friendship with our cousins across the Atlantic, given in this year of our Lord, 2020. I just want to let everyone know, too, there is a book at the library at the front desk. I would encourage any citizen from the town to take a minute to go in and sign it. We're going to be very happy to bring that over with us to present, to the mayor and to the town council as greetings from the residents of the town. We have lots of things that we've been picking up along the way. The fire department is sending Wareham Fire Department T-shirts and hats. Onset Fire is contributing some things. We have photos. So we're going over, hopefully, to do a very good job of representing our town. So I wanted to have you sign this tonight, and then over the next few days, I'm going to come into town hall. I'll have all the department heads sign it and all of the staff. I'll try to get around to as many departments and people as I can municipal maintenance, the police department, so we can go over with a good representation of what our town government looks like. So if it
So
could
in
just...
other words, you're gonna be paying a lot for baggage.
Well,
on the
yes,
way
but then I'm
over.
coming home with an empty suitcase, so that means I can shop. Don't tell the guy behind me.
Yeah.
But go with a full one, it's coming back empty.
Claire,
Don't worry, he passed out already.
he is hilarious when he sits behind you when you're talking during.
Sort of like the night at town meeting when he stood up and made a comment. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
So I wanted to have you sign this, and then I'll try to get around
Okay.
to all of the other departments.
Can we do it like right after the meeting? Do you mind? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll, okay, next up, board comments. Alan?
I was at the meeting for the, over at the Elks for the seminary, and they presented their plans, and they're going to have some more fundraisers, but they just talked about all the money they raised. In particular, they raised like $2.6 million in like 10 days, which was kind of amazing. So there'll be 5 miles of trails instead of 4. They'll be taking down some of the buildings. They'll be keeping what they can afford to keep there. It's going to be another nice piece of project for the town of Wareham.
Okay, awesome.
Seminary, right at the end of Great Neck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's too bad they can't afford to keep up the major building. That's a gorgeous building.
It's just not feasible.
They're gonna keep the chapel though and the connector, right?
Yeah, I believe
For
so.
educational
The
programs and
library,
whatnot?
that newer section.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's,
that one little piece.
So,
They're taking the building down by the water too.
oh, really?
Yeah, they're gonna put something down there, but it's okay, because the trails go down.
Yeah,
It'll be fine.
that's too bad.
Okay, Jim, do you have anything?
No, I'll pass.
Okay, Peter? Mary?
Nope.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go to discussion of trash disposal for the town after the CMW. Now, we got that one page that was missing, she sent it out,
Everything came now.
Yeah. We got it.
everything, so we have it all now. What are
everybody
you
get a
are
chance
you
to
looking
read it?
for us to do anything with this at this
Well,
point?
I think you'd wanna put it on the
Special.
special town meeting warrant.
Okay, I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. So
Well,
We
I
have
mean,
to.
Fine.
I'm not saying that I'm in support of it. I'm just
Well, that doesn't
saying that,
matter.
you know, I had spoken with the council, he had reviewed it, and I'm sure Derek's looked at it, and I think it's technically sound.
Yeah,
Whether you agree with what the substance is and,
No.
okay.
is another story. So,
Right, so you want to make a motion to put it on the,
special town meeting.
a
Second.
motion made by Jim, seconded by Alan. Any discussion about it? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstaining, it's unanimous, it's on the warrant.
Thanks, Jim.
Okay, discussion and possible vote to include articles in special town meeting. All right, there are a few in there, if I'm not mistaken, that need to go on.
Yep.
Looking to go on.
All right, so,
One's the school department, right?
yeah, I think two, all right, that goes with
Yeah,
that. Okay.
superintendent, yeah.
This is from the school, this is just to transfer money, right?
Yeah, that's money transfers. They're closing out some accounts and moving the money to another account.
Okay, I move that we approve this and put it on special town meeting
Okay,
warrant.
motion made by Mary,
As
seconded
printed.
by Alan. Is there any discussions? All in favor, say aye. Opposed, abstaining, it's unanimous, 500.
We saw the
I
request
think
come
there's
through.
one more, right?
We have two. To see if, I move that we move to put on the special town meeting warrant, to see if the town will accept a gift of land from Janet Elicone.
Okay.
Second.
Motion made by Mary, seconded by Alan. Any discussion?
Yeah, where's this land?
This
What was
land is
that?
at Zero Perch Pond. It's further
It's
described.
actually the wetland which was a pond,
Yeah.
and it's .64 acres. It's sort of near the other one that's on there too, Volpe's,
This is part of the
Yeah.
Volpe stuff.
Oh, okay.
One's
It's just going, it's either going to come back to us as land of low value or.
Right.
we'll-
I think the taxes were $9 and change, so by the time you send out the bills and try to do the
Exactly.
collection, I
That's
mean, you're
more
With the
losing money.
postage.
Yeah, you lose money.
Okay, all in
I wrote-
favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, abstaining, it's unanimous. Next.
Actually, these two properties will help us with our municipal vulnerability goals, because we can show that we've taken town control of some wetlands and marshlands that have potential flooding and stuff.
Good.
So there is a technical good aspect to it.
Okay.
Help us in
Gives
the
us points,
CRS too.
basically.
The flood
Yeah.
receptacle.
Want to make the motion?
For the second one?
Second one, yeah.
All right, I move that we put on special town meeting warrant to accept a gift of land from the estate of Paul Volpe, located at 50 Pond Street.
Second.
Motion made by Mary, seconded by Alan. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstaining, it's unanimous.
When
Great
I heard
job.
it was we were potentially getting donation from the Volpe estate, that wasn't the property I initially thought of, but it's the one we got.
All
We
right.
appreciate it.
You wanted to go.
Any other town business not reasonably anticipated last 48 hours? No, I don't believe so. Now, town administrators report, please.
Want to go back up to Ellis, license and permits?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
No, that's off
We'll
the
get,
list.
we'll get back
It's
up
off,
there.
it's not on there?
Yeah,
No,
it's canceled.
It's canceled.
Didn't say thank you.
We canceled it.
Sorry.
Didn't know. Next.
Good enough.
Was it canceled due to a lack of interest? Next.
I'd like to, I was away last week, and I'd like to thank everybody that helped out, Doreen Allen England, John Foster, all the department heads, and all the staff. They always do an amazing job, so didn't have any worries, and it was greatly appreciated. And tonight it was with a lot of pride, and I'm thankful that you appointed Chief Walsek. It was a real honor. It tells you a lot about a guy when he said, I want absolutely nothing. He didn't tell anybody, and then this many people still showed up. So it was very nice. So
By the way, that's a
thank you.
nice tan
This is a nice tan.
for this time of year, so I guess you had a good time.
We had a blast. I did a lot of throwing kids in the air at the pool. So.
It was a very nice, quiet week while you were gone.
Liaison reports, Alan.
This coming Friday, I'm going to be going out with one of the fellows from the Fish and Game Department, for a project that we're working on. That's it.
Okay. Jim?
Went to a planning board meeting last night. They're going over some bylaw changes, I believe, for the special town meeting warrant.
Mhm.
And then also had a meeting with the CMW subcommittee last week, just talking about the employees there and trying to follow what we do in our town as far as how we, what we give them for clothing or whatever. I mean, it's kind of like the forgotten people, you know what I mean? So, I guess that's about it.
Okay. Peter? No. Mary? All right, that's pretty easy tonight. Consent agenda, I think we have a set of minutes.
I move that we approve the meeting minutes from January 14th, 2020, and we were all present.
Second.
Motion made by Mary, seconded by Peter. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed,
Aye.
abstaining, it's unanimous. All right, that leaves us only one thing, but before we do, I want to congratulate again Chief Walzak. It's nice that he finally got what he was endeavoring to get for a long, long time, become chief. And I look forward to his continued leadership in that department. So, thank you, Chief Walzak. Go ahead.
I just want to say it's a pleasure that I don't have to answer every day when we're going to appoint the chief.
Yes.
We all get hit
Yep.
with it constantly, every day.
Every day, I get it every day, the same thing.
It's a happy day today, people.
All right,
And,
can I
and
have a-
ironically, I'm going to tell you, if you know him and ask him, he never endeavored for that spot. He just wanted to work hard and, go through and get it done. And that's where all his hard work paid off, I think. He just wanted to go out there and really do it. So I'm happy. And I think it was awesome. He brought the flowers for his wife with,
Good guys to
Yeah.
finish first.
Yeah,
So.
nice guy. All right, that only leaves us one thing.
Move to adjourn.
On the
Oh,
wrong, what
from the other
happened?
side.
What the heck?
Slow on the draw.
You're slow over there today. What are you doing, falling asleep on me?
He's old, he's sundowns.
I
Just a
think
nice
Peter
mellow
lives for
day
that,
today.
either to second or to make the motion.
Motion made by Peter, seconded by Mary.
Yeah.
Sure.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, abstaining, it's unanimous. Thank you, Wareham. Have a great week.
Good night, Wareham.
What did we do? Take...